Hi again, guys. Sorry for this issue. Actually, I was connected to VPN and I disconnected it. And when I did so, everything stopped, which I did not expect. Actually, stream stopped, and there is no way to restore it on YouTube. It looks like so. Sorry. Um, Let me return to what I was working on. So I was working on point 29 when user changes a transform element. So, and this test passed correctly, right? Yeah. However, I would like something else to check this test. So it's good if we could have a third-party library. It's good, but it's not completely necessary. This library will let me check CBC mode, I think. So let me try adding this library. Yarn add simple AES. I will try AES encrypt third party. Um, so I will get this simple AES here. What is it? Simple. It's not yet installed. Okay. Now it's installed, I think. Okay, let's try again. Require. So what? Simple AES. Okay, I think this one should be fine actually, despite the fact that it is not telling me which modules I can use. Why actually this not have? Okay, so yes, now it's fine. Simple AES, I will need to call. That's what they want me to do. They want to use import. So this is for browser actually. Okay, I can use ES module, I think, just like this, or what is the default. I could probably use import here too, but I don't think it's completely supported in Node without a flag still. So this should be what it's doing. AES, new simple AES. Here we will specify key length and key. Key length and key. And then we will encrypt it. Encrypt the text. ciphertext equals AES encrypt plain text. So we encrypt plain text. And we return the ciphertext, I think. But I'm not sure which is the format it's returned in. It's very unclear now. Okay. Okay, that's what we should do. So it's not even allowing me to set its own IV. It generates IV automatically. This is one of the problems. Because I want to check if I want to use this module to check if encryption is correct. I think this won't work. I think this is enough. I would go proceed to AES decryption. AES decrypt encoder here. So decryption is more or less the same as encryption. Let me check NodeCrypto module documentation for that. Okay, this cipher update. So we need to create this cipher AV. We need to do this. Let's create the cipher AV. For this we don't even need key length because it will be clear from the key itself. Algorithm I can create const algorithm equals AES. Then we will have transform options bits, and here transform options variation. So this is what algorithm is now. Key should be created from base64. We have here a buffer from base64. So base64 key we have inside transform options key, and we need to specify which format it is. It's base64 buffer from transform options and IV base64. So this will create, but I would need to import crypto first. Import star as crypto from crypto. This is how you can import modules. Okay, so now that we have it, we use this decipher to update a final. That's how we get decrypted data. I will call it plain text equals decipher update. parameters: input encoding and output encoding. So input encoding in our case what is the input encoding? This encrypted format, this is this should be string. Okay, does it have to be a string? For update, let me check string buffer typed array. Okay, I think I can call it binary. But encoding also binary. Can we have output also binary? Yeah, this is fine. So encrypted text is the input. So plain text equals buffer.concat concatenates two buffers into a single buffer. Okay, plain text and decipher final UTF-8. So we concatenate whatever we got already from decipher as buffer, I think, as buffer. What is it saying? No overload matches this call. Argument of type binary is not assignable to parameter of type undefined. What does this mean? Binary input encoding undefined. Okay, I see. It is saying that input encoding then should be undefined. And what if I do it like this? And it's clear, then we get a buffer, right? Here we need an array. Okay. Right. Hopefully this will work. It should decrypt. So now let us check this with a test. So this is spec point number 28 we completed. Oh, 29 we completed. This is spec point number 28. So this is for AES decrypt. First of all, I need to also implement it here now. AES decrypt. create decipher AV algorithm key IV algorithm key IV. That's all we need. No, decrypted. So I can have plain text. Return. I can use cipher update input encoding. I don't know. I don't want that. Has already been declared. It's saying. Okay. Decrypted to string UTF-8. So that's how we will be getting this. And now same thing we will do here. We will call task, but instead we'll call AES decrypt. Yeah, first we'll call AES encrypt on some text, then we insert this text into the text area, I think. Okay, I think we have 228 now. I will call this 28.1 then. To the output text area. Should change to the decrypted text provided key IV mode, key length and input are all correct. So this should be also async. Okay, I'm thinking, yes, first of all I should have made screen bigger. I forgot about that. Made text bigger, I mean. So first of all, we'll change to AES decrypt instead of this. And then I would use Cypress task, CY task. I can actually even use it before, it doesn't matter. Const encrypted text. We'll set some plain text, which should be, let's say, hello. Then encrypted task we set to the result of running CY task. AES encrypt. So here we should have encrypted text. Now we set AES decrypt. Now I would go to the input panel, TRS input panel, text text area, and then I would clear everything and type our plain text there. Clear, I think I can do it like this, clear, and type plain text. Yeah, I selected AES decrypt. So only now I should encrypt our text, because only now we know key IV and everything else. Const, yeah, ciphertext AES encrypt. Our plain text is now there. Yeah, this should be fine. So in the result, in the output text area, should it be equal to ciphertext? This is the result of AES encrypt. Okay, first we took this, we encrypted it. Yeah, I think we don't have to encrypt it ourselves. So what's the point? What am I doing? It should be equal to plain text. So that's what we want to do. But we should first, yes, we should first. I'm doing everything correctly. Now I will want to enter I will want to enter this ciphertext into the input area, because input now is the encrypted text, right? Ciphertext to string UTF-8. Let me check. AES encrypt. What should it return? It returns a buffer, right? To string base 64. Let's see now if it succeeds or not. There is some chance that it's not going to succeed. Okay. I'm going this text from where? I also got invalid AV length. Okay, let's do that first of all. First I will select AES encrypt, because when I select AES decrypt, it does not create random key. So that's one of the reasons. Hold on, AES encrypt and AES decrypt, right? So what's happening here? Why can't I select now AES decrypt after I selected AES encrypt? Okay, let it fail and we'll see what's happening. I don't understand that. Yeah, this one is empty. Key and IV, so this is the reason. Oh, I don't understand the part where we first select AES encrypt and then we can't select AES decrypt anymore. What's this? So there are pre-matched elements, one of the reason. Yeah, of course. How is this? What is this main select? What is its name? It's class TRS transform drop down select. I think this one I need. Yeah, now let's try. Point is, it wasn't doing this because after first we start with none, so there is only a single select element. But when we click it, we see AES encrypt, AES decrypt. So this is the point. So it could not select correct element because of that, since there are multiple selects. Okay, let me check this first of all. TRS input panel text area. This text area. Let me check TRS input panel text area. Oh, why? Because we did not even see that one. Or what? I don't get it. No, let's try again. TRS input panel text area. So it types object there. How is this happening? Ciphertext to string base64, so it should be a string, right? Let me check CY task. How did I use it above? That's how. Okay, I need to use promise here. CY task, then result, and I will set promise to this. So now we'll have ciphertext. Let's check again. Now we are seeing unable to decrypt data. Let's check Cypress failed. Prop type you provided a value prop to form field without on change. Okay, this one is not an issue, I think. I wonder, let me try manually first. First we will encrypt. Then here I'm selected base64. I think that's what I didn't do. I didn't select base64. Yeah, I need to select base64 in the encoding drop down. Yeah, CY get this TRS drop down select. I want to select base 64. Okay, so now let's try again. No, what's happening? TRS input panel text area, it can't find this text area. How is this possible? Document get query selector. I will use query selector. Yeah, it's not selecting this one. Why? Although I don't completely understand. So, text area. It should be without the dash. What am I doing? Text area. It should be without the dash, of course. How would it work with the dash? It should be just text area. And everywhere I had it, I should change this to text area. This one is fine. Okay, let's see what is going to happen now. Let me. Okay, it's a little better, but here we enter type object, which isn't good. We're trying to type object into text area. Which test is it again? Only test type. Where do we type? Here, but I'm converting it to string. I don't know. Oh, now it's working actually. I think something did not update, or no. No, again, it's not typing this. Why is it typing object? What is this? Okay, I need to check. First of all, what do we get as the return from ciphertext? Let me just do console log ciphertext. I don't see ciphertext here. Ciphertext. Okay, it says also it can find TRS output panel text area. Yeah, but this one might be fine. Can't find because input is wrong here. It does not have any. Cipher text. So it's buffer, correct? I don't know then. So let me check. Let me do it like this. Const cipher base 64. I will convert it here to string. And I think everything is correct actually. You know what I did wrong? I did wrong something inside the encrypt part. Where do I call encryption? Ciphertext. I call cy task AES encrypt. No, actually. AES encrypt and object 5. I don't see what's wrong here. Oh, I mean here it should be ciphertext to string. Okay. How is this happening? Why ciphertext to string equals object? I'm at a loss. Because this one worked correctly, right? Ciphertext, which we return from here, should be a buffer. Let's say I'll do UTF-8. What will happen in this case? I am actually at a loss. As it seemed like AES encrypt did correct encryption at first. Maybe I can check buffer to string base 64 returns Object, object. What if I call it hex instead? What if I convert it to hex? Let's suppose for a second. Still resulted the same. I'll just edit everywhere. I don't see any other way of checking this efficiently. We could use a debugger, but I'm not sure how you would use this with Cypress. AES encryption result. Okay, now that's something. So first of all, we're doing this create cipher IV, right? We get algorithm. Let's say algorithm. Let's check our algorithm. So algorithm. So make sure algorithm name is correct. Console log key, console log IV. IV, so log plain text. Yeah, I don't see anything logged from node though. But it might be logged somewhere here. Yeah, it got logged here. From node it's logged here. I wonder, so plain text hello encrypted buffer ciphertext. Also we get base64 format this, right? So, and we return this ciphertext actually, right? I think it's impossible somehow to return a buffer object. I think this is the reason. So let me return it in as a base64 immediately. I think that's the issue. It can't really, you can't really return buffer object when, that's what's happening when we return this buffer object. It is actually converted to object, but here it is still understood as buffer, but it was converted to string anyway. I think this is the reason. Yeah, that was a tricky one. Let me check if it works now. So, but now I don't need to do anything like this because we already have it in base64. So I will just use base64. Let's try. Yeah, look. No, no, no. Expect hello to equal what have I written here? Plain text. Plain text, right. I wonder why the previous test worked, because it shouldn't have. Yeah, now it's correct. Good, good. That's what I wanted. Now, how did this 28 text work? No, not 28, but 29 test, because this should have failed. Now I think it will be failing. So we get this ciphertext. It should be equal to the output, but I don't even know what's happening here. I'm not sure which one is failing here, but this ciphertext we get. Let's get it from promise. I think this will be better. It should normally actually resolve the chainable. That's what it's called here. It should normally resolve and get the result of the chainable before comparing them, but I don't think this might not be happening. I don't know. Resolve result. Should be equal. Yeah, this should work now. Let's check. Something is happening here which crashes everything. Let me try to restart, because it's not even clear at which test it fails. It's just not working. after val. It's not doing anything, it's just not doing anything. So here we get text length, right? I get key length, I mean. I think one of the promises is not returning. That's why this happens. Plain text. So it does not completely know what's happening because these promises happen outside of Cypress chain. Let me try to do key length and ciphertext. Here we should get So now I'm trying to restart the test again and see what's happening now. And now let's see where it went to. It went to AES encrypt encoder. I'm not sure. Maybe something failed inside this encoder. Aha. Yes. No overload matches this call. Yeah, we got actually issue here. TypeScript error, AES decrypt encoder. Um, 14. No overload matches this call. Binary input encoding undefined output encoded as a stringer. Okay, I thought that this we rebuilt and everything was fine after that. No? No, now it rebuilt. Let's try again. No. You're still unhappy with something. Where is... yeah, I wanted to look at Cypress. I don't see any issues here right now. But maybe those issues on top are related to what's happening. Where does it stop? AES encrypt encoder, that's where it stops. Node encoder, AES encrypt encoder. This is the last log. So let's change transform type. On 128 CBC key IV. Mm-hmm. 128 CBC key IV, but no, everything seems to be correct. basically when we change to AES encrypt, something happens. Let me again go to this test. AES encrypt we change in the beginning actually. Changed it to AES encrypt. Think when this is not working now. Got key. Let's check if we get key correctly. No, never gets to that. Which means that this selector is not working properly. Query selector. So it can't find this thing, right? TRS AES options key. This is the input. So I think this is what I can use. In this situation. Yeah, now we got the key. Now let's go to the next stage. So these promises should probably fail. If this is not selected, I don't know. First we should check if they exist. Should exist. And that's what I will do now. With everything QRS encrypt IV input. Again, this thing is missing. I don't know why it's missing, but it's probably missing. Yeah, there is not even one. I'm not sure how this is even generated. I must have missed something. These called TRS AES options IV. Better I use it like this. I think this should work too. Okay. TRS input panel text area. So plain text we hopefully also got. No, I did not get plain text. Did we get IV? So expect this text area. No. CY get should exist. Oh well, you then text resolve. Okay. Expected this to equal this, at least this is something. Do we get to where we see plain text? Yeah, but this one is the encrypt thing, encrypt element. So here we should check if our encrypted text is equal to the result in the output panel. So let me check. Actually, it's a bit too long today, because of the issues I was having. First of all, which test fails? I don't understand. Output text area. This is input text area. Mode plain. Once again, mode, key length, and ciphertext. Yes, ciphertext is a promise. Ciphertext, we should use a wait. Oh, that's what I missed. Expected this to equal this. You see where we have different results now. First of all, our key. Let's check our key. Oh, console was cleared. Okay. Our key LKZ, and here key is different here. No, LKZ 2F. That's correct key. IVG6 also seems to be correct. But somehow we got different results, which is not good. Let me check again. Ciphertext. So output in the text area is different from what we get from AES encrypt. I don't know how this can happen actually. Let's check if IV is correct also. Where is this IV? Expected DPCC to equal. So it is different. Okay, what if we try to now to decode it with the same key? Yeah, we'll get enable. So this one is the correct encryption, right? Correct encryption with the key and value and IV which we specify. Let me check again. Okay, key and IV are the same. That's what I see here. Let's check. Okay. Oh, why are they the same? Key and IV are the same, you see here. In what I'm showing, although this got key, got IV, but somehow key and IV are the same. How is this possible? Because I'm doing it twice. What is happening here? Yeah, I made a mistake in the test. This happens, actually. But this is how it is. Yeah, so now this is correct. Okay. Now I can finally move this ticket 28.1 and also 29. 29 I moved before to done. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that was a little boring day today. Only so I will be committing everything. I will be committing everything to Travis CI, to GitHub I mean, then Travis CI will build everything and you will see the latest result online. But what I currently did, I actually implemented the decryption finally. So you can see now we can also decrypt stuff. Just as we can encrypt, we can also decrypt stuff. Well, let me try and add AES decrypt. I wonder if it's going to work like that, because this one Yeah, this one is not really tested that it's going to work, but normally you should see the same result here. I did not yet make sure that multiple transforms already work. I think there is a adds any transform element. Yeah. So I did not yet check if multiple transforms are working. It looks like they don't. I'm getting invalid suit type, whatever it means. But anyway, AES decrypt by itself would work if we remove this. Okay, here it should have changed to base 64 automatically. AES decrypt. Yeah. So this should work. But it's not. I'm getting a valid suit type. What does it mean? I don't know what it means, this invalid suit type. But I'm not going to check it today. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, same time. Bye.